Hey, air signs, welcome in, welcome back. If you're returning back, I don't know how you found this channel. If you are new, look, my channel is extremely intense. I look at crime because I'm dealing with criminals, and I'm also a voice for other people who are as well. And my story is live every day until the Most High literally brings upright enforcement to help a person who has been in danger for murder. And there's already been murder that has taken place, and thievery and stuff like that. And somebody thinks that they're going to sit here and try to bully other people if they come around me and stuff like that. That I'm dealing with a very dangerous person, or group, or I don't know how many people are involved in it. But I get up live every day and work on my channel just to pass the time and ask at the hands of the Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, to just come out and just show what's around people. I know that if it's happening to me, it is definitely happening to other people because I'm a part of a soul group collective. It's actually prophecy that we can read about in the Most High God's word. And I've seen the hand of the Most High God just preserve me supernaturally, some way, shape, or form. He's just allowed me to survive. I'm stuck in a hotel, and I've had some people that have come along that I guess is not afraid or has not been afraid of the wicked to come through and give provision for me. I don't have no transportation. I'm stuck here. And some people have really done some really nasty things on purpose. And but anyway, I'm believing that the Most High God's going to rescue, because He's going to. He didn't bring me this far for people to say, "Well, guess you're God." No, my God has kept me alive for a testimony. He's going to get the fame out of this thing. He is going to get the fame out of it. Jehovah Elohim gets the fame. There is no one bigger and badder than Him alone. Jehovah is the King of Kings, and He's the only one that sits on His throne, and He rules in the heavens and in the earth. And He's the governor of the nations, and He's the one that gives us worth. And people are going to know this story and everybody else's story, because I got a mission after I get rescued to go find other people that are in their little prison houses, from some maggots that think that they can just do whatever. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm 53 years old. My name is Shannon E Hensley, and people in Kansas City, the law enforcement here, they're undercover. I guess crazy. I guess. I don't know, our government in the United States, either somebody has rerouted my phone to just go to some type of stupid thing, because I know that I am dealing with law enforcement that's involved in some stuff, and the artificial intelligence, the animal, that kind of stuff. I just can't believe that I could call the Pentagon and tell them that my life is in danger and be hung up on 3 times. That we have people that are doing that in America to a person. Emailed and called the White House specifically as well, got nowhere. The DA has been called like 2 or 3 different times. That I have live law enforcement at my door acting stupid, and literally showing them a literal text saying somebody was going to crush my bones, and they did nothing about it. That's unacceptable. Um, I've got, I don't know how many videos on my channel that I've just over and over and over and over and over have given this story, and I'm going to continue because it just builds my case even more. I've got literal live video to prove IT workers and stuff that's messing with my YouTube channel and rerouting it and things like that. I have an open shut case. I mean, somebody thinks that they're going to get away with my projects and my music and the murders of my family. No, 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 no. No, you're delusional, freak. I don't care who all's involved in it. You're delusional. And God Almighty is going to get the last say in this thing. You'll hold up. Come on in here. What's going on with the air energy? We have the word government that came out there on that green card. Green card. Also, somebody has been trying to take my identification. And no, the freak don't get to take my identification, period. Take a life insurance policy out on me, making people think that I'm dead and I'm really alive. And all kinds of nonsense has been going on. And this person is going to be shamed. Anyway, we do have government coming out here. Most High said in the fire reading that there was upright enforcement somewhere, so I have to believe in the Most High God. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he who keeps the law, happy is he. And yes, that's what keeps us alive. The word for law in the Hebraic language is Torah. Torah is actually how it's spelled in the transliteration. I've proven that the scripture is actually in the tarot. The high priestess in the Rider-Waite holds the Torah on her lap. That scroll is there. And the Most High, when he had me do this work, I was like, your word says, and he goes, oh, really? What's it say? And he said that he likes to hide some things. He said, I must show you some secrets about it. And I don't do divination. I'm not into any kind of witchcraft. There's only one that I ask at the hand of, and he's the only great divine. And he proved to me that his word was here. And if people don't want to walk by the true law of God and the truth, then you're going to perish. And Most High sent me in this realm through this process that I've gone through so that he can get his fame through how great he is, even pleading with heathens. Even pleading with heathens. And I am dealing with heathens. All right. Anyway, we have where there's no vision, people are going to perish. We need Jehovah's vision. We have the writer. This is a news. I had something about the Fox News that just came out in the fire reading, and the Fox card was there as well. This inventions and stuff like that. We got a lot of people that stealing other people's inventions and calling up theirs and killing people off for those inventions, and you don't get to do that to me. Or anybody else if I have anything to do with it. This like pop up little lover or hey, and that energy was in the earth reading. Somebody was trying to play somebody with this backstabbing murder somewhere, folks. And anyway, we have the writer here. We also have the false person going to be exposed. It says on the God had me write exposed. So we do have fake people. We really, really do. And we have fake people even up in the government, folks. And some people may be upright, some people aren't. Okay, and then we're going to have a victory here because Jehovah's going to get the last say of some stuff. Show me air. Show me air. I had somebody get on my, those of you who may be new, I'll tell this story as well. I've got so much to tell. My brother was a chief of police for many, many years where he lived in Oklahoma. And when all this nonsense started around me, just crazy stuff happened around my parents' murders. I know my parents didn't just die. I know that they were murdered. But anyway, I started to contact my brother on Facebook to ask him what in the world is going on. Because, like, my family was always beautiful. They all just literally went away. They either were secretly involved for a long time, or they were blackmailed against me because of some stuff that, because there's money around me and projects around me and stuff like that. I don't know entirely all the story. I got a lot of things that I do know, and there's still a lot of mystery to me. But my brother, that letter sat there on my brother's Facebook account for a long time. Finally, I get this pop-up notification. I was like, finally. And it said it was from him, but when I opened it up, it was some lady named Robin that stated she was his friend and that he had been murdered 4 months prior. That's all the persons, and this stated that my other brother was also killed as well. I went on Facebook and for my other brother that they were stating that was killed, I can see stuff on Facebook about him posting stuff. So either that was a lie or somebody's trying to make somebody think that somebody's still alive and they're not. But when I go on my cop brother's account, I can't see really anything, but it does look like somebody else's at times posts that you never see his picture anywhere. I went in the city where he lived on their Facebook city account where my brother should have been found. I mean, I went back, way back. Anything about him was taken completely away. So I don't really know what all that's about. And somebody's done something deliberately. And my mother worked for the courthouse for many, many years as a court clerk, and just some stuff has taken place, folks. I want answers. I want people in jail. You don't get to kill my grandchildren have been murdered. It's just this person who's done this to my life. They got hell to pay. They got hell to pay. Show me air. Sorry to get sidetracked, but today it's just one of those days. I have no one to talk to. I haven't had any human contact outside of just having to be able to go to the office to pay for shelter when people have come through for me to help me. But I talk to you guys. And so, anyway, the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles is out here. Somebody really going within. The Hermit is about calculating things, judging things. Hermit can catch a snake. It represents the Tet is a basket, a clay basket, wicker basket, contains something in a basket. But I always say a snake in the basket with it, because the Hermit most of the time has that snake there because he can catch a snake, because it goes back to wisdom and stuff. But it's also about analyzing and tasting somebody's words with filthy, dirty things. I say filthy, dirty things because the Hermit is also, it takes you back to your intestines area. And in the zodiac, it represents, medical and stuff. And the word excrement actually just came out in wording out of my homemade deck. And so we're dealing with cannibalistic people as well, because they eat the poop trucks. Nasty stuff, disgusting, filthy, dirty, nasty. And I know that to be a fact, that we're dealing with cannibalistic people, or I'm dealing with a cannibal. I am. I called them yesterday an animal, and they are an animal. They're a freaking animal. The King of Swords crossing, the Moon crossing, and the Tower crossing. Yes, people hacking in on people's devices. And it's really sad. Shame. I also called and left the governor 2 long messages and never, talk to FBI and tell them stuff. And nobody does anything about some stuff. We got a big problem in our government, folks. We really, really, really do. But anyway, we've got the Tower out here, and that's like a oh my God. It should be an oh my God to people. It should be an oh my God to some people on some stuff that's going on in a really bad, foul way. Secrets being known. This is I know and I feel and I analyze, and there's third parties out here around you all in the next 24 hours, and something's going to be exposed. And then this is the eyeball. This is the letter Ein, and it is the eyeball, and it's like a paradigm shift. And God told me today that something good was happening. There's something about feeling left out in the cold or insecure, or a couple people are, or people should be insecure that are doing this nastiness, because it's time for them to get judged. Why is this Hermit here? These secrets, and this King of Swords does represent some type of a government official somewhere. Show me this Hermit. There's third parties out here with that 3 of Pentacles. So we have the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. There's a defeat out here. God's going to defeat something. God's going to defeat something. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Her name is Robin. She got on my brother's Facebook account and stated he was murdered. Whatever all that's about. I don't really know. Don't really care. But I feel like she's also part of my project. Some type of connection to a song that I wrote called The Day That It Rained. Anyway, she's a part of some nasty stuff. Also my sister-in-law. Involved in some nonsense as well. Anyway, could be a Virgo here, real big, as well as Capricorn energy is also coming out, as an Aquarian energy, and any water with the moon, specifically Cancer, is here. The Devil is here. And the Devil was real strong in the Earth reading with 2 backstabbing 10 of Swords. The word murder came out just a minute ago in the Fire reading. Somebody has a little pop-up, hey, and they're nothing but a disguise, and they're a murderer. They're a murderer, and they're in apathy, and they don't care, and this person's a piece of filth, and they need to get out. And I don't care who they're entangled with. I don't care if they work for the government. I don't care who they are. They're dangerous. They're dangerous to a lot of people. So something about traveling is here, and some type of a love situation, pregnancy situation, somebody trying to get somebody to be receptive somewhere with that Ace of Cups in the next 24 hours. They're nothing but a freaking player, and y'all need to go watch the Earth reading, because that player was there. Somebody's trying to get somebody to say yes to something. Most I said, when they make their move, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be destroyed. Show me the moon. Person wants death so bad, it's time for them to go 6 feet under, because they are a murderer. Somebody's emotional about public victory type of situation, and God's going to get the victory. There ain't no person's going to get it. God's going to get the glory for for the salvation of a thing. Somebody is in the public eye here. It's our government needs to be getting up in here in the public eye and getting rid of some filth bags. We got a professional energy here with that King of Swords. Show me that King of Swords, which is y'all's energy, but some of y'all been with your ex possibly as well. Nine of Swords, really in their mind, because they've traded something. They've plotted some stuff. They've tried to enterprise some stuff, and the Most High says He will frustrate the enterprise of filthy, dirty people that are in the negative side of some stuff. Somebody's got a lot of anxiety on them, and we don't have to pay for somebody else's mistake. I'm sorry. We just don't have to pay for another person's mistake. You either look in the mirror because everybody's falling down and do what you got to prove that you got some type of righteousness in you, or you're nothing but a clown. How I feel about it. People start a war with me, I'm going to get up in your face about it in all uprightness with God. I'm sick and tired of sitting here having to deal with some crazy. A stiff-hearted, loud fool, yes. We deal with players out here. We deal with stupidness. The zoo. Well, I'm sure there's probably some things that go on at the zoo. Something happened at the zoo for some of you all. I don't know. Insurance fraud is out here. Yes, I know for a fact somebody's trying to take my identification, and you're going to go to jail for it. And there is a celebrity out here, okay, or somebody just acts or whatever. We have projects. Yes, we have projects right here, inventions and stuff like that. People playing people and wanting to wipe their face. Say, hey, look what I did. Hey, look at this book I wrote. Look at this song. And people go, wow, you're so talented. They don't even know that somebody freaking is nothing but a imposter. The devil is an imposter. And that's foul of you. You would have a cow if somebody took something that was yours. Yes, you sure would. You're going to be shunned by it. You're going to be shunned by it. Somebody getting fired today. It's come out twice today. See you later. Actually, you need to go to jail for some of you all. A teacher is here. Something hurtful has been, yeah, you talk about hurtful. There's been murder. Somebody's been trying to also get people thrown out so that they can go do a heinous rape. It's come out real strong yesterday and the day before. Just because somebody's jealous or got some type of stupidness, look, people, that's gross maggot behavior that somebody would sit here, try to catch somebody up because I don't like you, or you're on to me, and I don't want nobody to know, but now there's this big fat war, so I'm just gonna do something real heinous to you. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Pressing the palm, bowing the body. A singer energy, yes, singer energy is here. A group bound together. Well, y'all are going to go to jail when I get done with you. Something's going to take up pleasure. There's going to be comfort. There's smile energy that is here. Thank you, you hold up. Thank you, you hold up. We're going to see God do a great thing in this matter. We have the I and the UN is here. The UN came out just a minute ago in the fire reading. So the eyeball is here as well. See, so there's eyewitnesses to things. People do know some things. They absolutely do. This says to stay calm and reflect. People do need to stay calm and reflect and get up and do the right thing. I feel like somebody has some type of, actually I'll wait and I'm going to do a whole another video on what I was fixing to say, so just never mind. But this is ice. This ice take back to death matters and stuff like that. Yes, because we got a murderer out here. Anyway, stay calm and reflect is there. It's also a victory rune. The UN is also a freedom. It's a frenzy. It's also progress to something as well. It's also bad luck for somebody who's creep out here. And that was their choice. Nobody has to play or pay for how they play people in their little games. We don't have to play your games. That's immature. You got psychological problems. It's time for you to just go get some help behind bars in a really big way. The I, the U, the N, the A. There would be an A found here. The letter T is out here twice. This is what come out. Thanks for listening. Shalom.